that
he has an injury.
That he was injured, and he only mentioned it after he lost.
Because even you and I will never forgive Manny
for giving us that kind of fight.
If he comes out to say that he was injured, or he's injured and he cannot fight
exactly
on that day.
The hype surrounding that, I mean, both guys knew what they went through before he got that opportunity, and it was always going to put Manny in a good spot if he was able to defeat Floyd Mayweather, and he wasn't going to give up on that opportunity. But unfortunately, it looks like it's going to cost him, and it's going to cost him big time.
I'll tell you this, and I will move on. If Manny Pacquiao is found guilty of this charge, the penalty for perjury could be a jail sentence of between 1 and 4 years and a fine of up to $5,000. So hopefully, let's pray that Manny is not found guilty, because we want him around to give us.
I think people just want a slice of the $120 million.
I don't know, because Mayweather got 120. Manny got
180.
180, and Manny got 120.
60-40.
And they still want something from Manny. It's not fair, guys. Let's just let him be. He lost the fight. Let's leave boxing and quickly let's talk about the UEFA Champions League. Shocking result. Yes, for me, I say it's shocking because, I mean, Bayern Munich, no pushover in European football. They've just lost to Barcelona by 3-0. But let's talk about Juve Madrid. It ended 2-1. We know Juve can actually defend well, and Madrid can score when they want to. So this second leg is everything to play for.
I would be worried for Madrid if they didn't get that away goal. But once they got that, I mean, they had their chances on the night as well. And so, I mean, 2-1, it's like walking on thin ice. It could break. Yeah. You could fall into ice. It could stay that way. I don't think Juve will be able to sustain. Because Real Madrid will lay siege when they get to play at the Bernabeu, and it's going to be really, really difficult for the guys to hold that. But you must give Juventus credit for how they've been able to defend. And typical Italian team, they know how to get results. Whether or not they'll be able to do that against a team that has players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema if he gets to play, Isco, Emis Rodriguez, and all the other guys who just know how to unlock a defense, and knowing that they just have to score one. And you know, once Real gets one, the dynamics of the game change because Juventus will need to come out and play. So it's
so the goals might just start pouring.
Exactly.
That's it. That's the story for Juve and Real Madrid. We're waiting. 13th of May, the second leg will be played in Madrid, but at the Camp Nou tonight, we've seen drama. Lionel Messi will not stop scoring. 77 all-time now in the UEFA Champions League. Any hope for Bayern Munich?
I don't. I mean, you just have to cast your mind back last year when, was it 2 seasons ago, when something like this happened. And you have a coach that plays only one way. He knows how to attack. And now he's going to go out and attack.
And then more
goals will come in. I don't know. It's going to be really, really difficult. If they had Arjen Robben and Frank Ribery, I would probably say they had a chance. And even Robert Lewandowski, I mean, they really offer too much. So, I don't know. I don't see a way back for Bayern. I don't really see a way back for Bayern.
We're also considering the defense of Barcelona. On a good day, if Bayern attacks very well, they can score goals. But do you think Barcelona can also reply in Munich?
That's the problem. If you're playing, like Jose would tell you, if you're playing against Barcelona, you'd better have an advantage. You'd better have something in the bag. Now you don't have something in the bag. You want to come out and play, and you don't do that with Barcelona. Anybody. I don't care who you are. I heard Tony say it's tiki-taka against tiki-taka. Somebody is better at it than the other.
Yeah,
and that's
somebody
Barcelona.
Invented it. And that's
so I think the Spaniards are in pole position. It will be a disaster of immense proportions if Bayern are able to upturn. But like you also said, anything can happen in football. I don't see it happening anyway.
So that's it. The UEFA Champions League. We want you to talk to us after seeing the first leg in the semi-finals. Remember, it's just Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Juve, and Barcelona. We've seen the first leg results. What are you talking about? Do you think Juve can go on to make the final? Remember, the last time they made the final was in 2003, so they're hungry to make the finals again. Barcelona, they've just defeated Bayern Munich by 3-0. against Bayern Munich. So drama coming out of it. Let's hear, take your comments on Twitter or channels _sports and on Facebook channels _sports. Hear me. If we're likely to see some changes, in which of the games will we say it?
Juventus, Real Madrid. It could go either way. The other game, I think it's done and dusted. I think it's done and dusted. I mean, they don't really have anything to play for. Maybe salvage some pride, but outscore Barcelona. I don't know. Barcelona will score. Yeah. So I don't know. But for Juventus and Real Madrid, I think it's winnable for Real. They have a coach who knows the balance between defense and attack, who's an Italian himself, knows all the tricks in the book, knows about the catenaccio that Juventus might want to come and adopt when they come to the Bernabeu. So he might know one or two things that he will do and unlock. And as a team, as individuals and collectively as a team, I think Real Madrid has more experience in Europe.
Of course, because I mean, Juve chasing their first final since 2003,
yes.
But you won't take anything away from them on their good day. They can stun or surprise any team.
In the last decade, Italian teams have not done well in the UEFA Champions League, so you have to take that. And Fabio Capello slammed the Serie A that how come the champions of Italy always get bundled out in the group stage or get to the second round. It just shows that this has been a good season for Juventus in the Champions League, but if they I'm not too sure if they have the mentality to cross this hurdle. As they do have some individuals that are experienced, that have either won the Champions League with previous teams, but collectively as individual, as Juventus in the Champions League, there's not really much of that experience to rely on. Whereas you look at Real, they won it. They are the defending champions, and they've always, I mean, gone far. The Mourinho days, even under Pellegrini, second round, and in this present dispensation. So that one, we have a game on our hands. The other one, sadly,
almost done.
It's done.
Oh, sadly, none of my guys giving Bayern Munich a chance. But let's see if I can prove them wrong. Yemi, thank you so much for coming on the program. I must say that's the show for tonight. But remember, when we leave here, you can keep talking to us on Twitter. It's channels _sports. Go on that Twitter handle right now. Verify Twitter handle. Send us questions, comments, suggestions. Talk to us. We just witnessed tonight Barcelona defeating Bayern Munich by 3-0 in the UEFA Champions League. 2 in the B2. You talk to us about the Nigeria Professional Football League. Cecilia spoke to us about the Women's Premier League, Women's Football, the Super Falcons. So much coming out of an action-packed sort of sport. Not forgetting that Manny Pacquiao is not yet a free man, even after losing to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Somebody still wants part of his money. Look at that. That's it. That's our show on behalf of the ever dedicated sports team, our channel's Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okonakman. Sports is so much fun. We've just witnessed Barcelona demolish Bayern Munich by 3-0. That's more than enough reason for you to keep talking sports. Bye for now.